I'm saying. And he never listen to understand what me I say. And yes, and you need to do better. And you have failed all of your children. You have failed all of your children from A to Z. You have failed them. All. Life hard, you know. Me say me just lose me page with whole heap of money in it. But me glad say at least me and Annie pick me. I'm very happy that at least I'm not Annie's daughter. Because imagine how, you know what it means to be Annie's daughter? Do you guys know what it means? Do you know what it means to be Annie's daughter? First things first, Annie. Let's talk about Zoe's case, right? We're not going to talk about your other daughters. Let's talk about Zoe's case. Zoe is not going to school. How old is Zoe? I see some people saying she's 15, some people saying she's 14. She doesn't go to school. Why doesn't she go to school? You say, oh, they were bullying her in school, so you decided that you're going to take her out of school. You take the picnic out of school because them did a bully her. Why them did a bully her? Is it not because of your lifestyle? So you expect say you're going to live the type of lifestyle where you live, and then the picnic will go to school, and then them now go bully the picnic at school? And come on, think again, man. You know better than that. And how much man you bring beside your picnic them? How much man you bring around your picnic them? You make the whole world see it. And those are just the ones that we know. And we know, say you take some man them with TikTok no noble. And you take them to your yard same way. So imagine the amount of man where Annie take with TikTok noble. Then imagine the one with TikTok don't know about. And you bring all of the man them beside your picnic them. What is it? You try run a public toilet with your pussy? What are you trying to do, Annie? You run a fuck shop in your house? What is it? What are you doing? And you go tell me about me nyam all of me picnic them. And you better you did nyam all of your picnic them. Because you're not worthy to be a mom. You're not worthy to be a mom. You failed. Your parenting skills sucks. Your parenting skills sucks. And you tell me about me for holy pa man. All right, I'm young. I don't have a picnic. Me not have nobody with me. I say, oh, I need to set me as... All right, me still try to set an example to people that are not my picnic. Because remember now, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise a child. Me still try my best to make sure I say, me know, show certain type of behavior upon the internet. Because me know say picnic them there upon the internet, them I watch. Children don't only learn what they are told. They learn what they see consistently. So me, I try my best to do. Nobody's perfect, you know, don't get me wrong. Nobody's perfect. But Annie, you are doing the worst job of a mother. As a human being, as a person, differently, I not think Annie that bad. But you see, when it comes to motherhood, Annie, you have failed. Epic failure. Epic failure. It takes a village to raise a child. You now go tell me, say, you have a picnic. If people see say a picnic, I do wrong, right? I don't know about Jamaica, where I'm from. If my mother left me, go to work, and me there in my yard, and me do something wrong, my neighbors, the neighboring parents, them have every right when my mother come, them tell me mother say, sometimes they even beat you before your mom comes. If them see you do something wrong, they beat you. And when your mother come, them tell your mother say, at this that picnic I do, at this that picnic I do. And your mother beat you again. It takes a village to raise a child. You cannot raise a picnic and you don't want nobody to say nothing about that picnic there. You cannot do that. You are raised picnic, and when somebody come tell you, say, your picnic do this, your picnic do that, and you just start cuss them. You just think, say, everybody just want to say something negative. And if you don't bend an iron when it's hot, when it's already cold, you cannot bend it. You cannot bend it. Tell me why you go come, Annie, as a mother. And I know one picnic you have. As a mother, you know what it means to be a mother, right? Tell me why you're picnic, Annie. I will come tell you, say, she pregnant. It's a prank, but she's a minor. It's a prank, but she's a minor. That means, Annie, what does that say about you? You know that your child is sexually active. You know that your child is sexually active. And you don't give a fuck. What type of parenting skill is that? The only thing you cared about is if she was actually pregnant. And after she tell you, say it's a prank, you say, don't do that again. And you did not even take time to caution this child to tell her that, oh, you're young, you cannot be engaging in sexual activities and stuff like that. You never do that, brother. The only thing you did focus upon is the fact that the picnic tell you, say, she pregnant. That means you know a long time so the picnic sexually active, bro. And then when the picnic video come out, yeah, what you as a mother come on the internet and I say, You come on the internet and you say, oh, it's a long time video. And if the picnic is a minor, all know, and it's a long time video, that doesn't make it even worse? Doesn't that make it worse? That makes it 10 times worse, Annie. That means the picnic did active long time ago, and you know say she active. So why you make, and it simply means you not vex about the fact that the picnic sexually active. The only thing you vex about is the fact that her video is out there. That is what you're angry about. That makes you a very big waste of a mother, okay? And you not deserve the picnic them. Me don't know. Like, come on, man. Come on. And nobody's perfect, you know. And I wasn't trying to bash you. Me just did I try tell you, say, and in a life, you need to take accountability. If you don't take accountability, you are going to keep on and do the same thing over and over and over. And that's what you've done, Annie. You've done the same thing with all of your children over and over and over, and you're expecting a different result. And also it work. I'm not good with that. You cannot do the same thing and then you want different result and you expect different result. If you do the same thing, you're going to get the same result over and over and over and over and over until you sit down and realize, say, no, sir, I must do something wrong. And then you go, you take a next approach. And you are do something wrong. You are the problem. Yes, me know, says Zoe, old enough to know right, left from wrong, you know. Don't get me wrong. Me know that. Zoe knows. Zoe should know left from right, right? But, Annie, you failed as a parent. Your parenting skills, 0. Zoe still had the personal choice to say, no, even though my mother do this and my sister them do this, the picnic see everything on the internet, she see all them bring down her mother, she knows her mother is not a good example. You could have said to yourself, say, oh, I'm going to be that different. I'll make that difference in my home and make my parents proud, right? But you decided to follow their footsteps. So yes, you're supposed to be held accountable as well. But Annie has to be held accountable. The picnic is to be held accountable. The boy will do that is to be held accountable. But Annie, you are the biggest waste mother I ever see.